Now, we were talking on the live stream a little bit earlier today about how much we've learned, not just about AMC stock, but about the entire stock market in general. It's like you've gotten a 4-year education just in the last year alone, and that's going to last you a lifetime. But guys, one of the most important things that we can do when it comes to AMC is ignore the negativity, ignore the fear, ignore the uncertainty, and ignore the doubt, because that is the only, let me repeat, that is the only thing that the hedge funds and the short positions out there can do to us. They need to buy that stock back. So they have to convince us that it's not worth what we want to charge for the stock. Plain and simple. So how do you do that? It is so easily said. It's much easier said than done, especially when you're playing with real money, right? So let's go over some tips and some ways to ignore the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Stay strong in diamond hand AMC until the absolute peak of the mother of all short squeezes. Now, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. All right, there's no surprise. There should be no surprise to anybody out there that the hedge funds, the institutions, the short sellers, they're willing to play dirty. Okay, they will throw anything at you that they can get their hands on. They will try any tactic necessary to get you to believe that AMC is worthless, that you are a bad trader, and that you should just give up now. Why would they do that? Plain and simple. Because they know they have hundreds of millions, no, billions, no, hundreds of billions, no, possibly trillions of dollars at stake when it comes to stocks like AMC and GameStop and all of these other meme stocks that are out there. They know they can lose, and they can lose everything. And the sad part is, it's not even like we have to do anything other than withstand all of the psychological, some people call it warfare, right? All of the psychological tactics that they're employing right now, and they're trying their best to get our diamond hand grip off of AMC stock. And yes, I'll admit, against some people, it works. Against the apes, I mean, they are not going to succeed against, guys, the people in my live stream, the people who are hardcore about AMC, those of us that have been in it since the beginning, and those of us that got in for one reason and one reason only, and that's to watch AMC stock squeeze, we're not going anywhere, okay? So how can we stay so confident? If you're sitting there right now and you've got AMC in your portfolio, but you might be thinking, what's gonna happen? Is this necessarily a good idea to continue holding AMC? If there's any uncertainty, doubt, fear in your mind whatsoever, here's the deal. You need to know the facts, okay? The facts, and I'm not talking about all of the due diligence that's been done. I'm not talking about all of the numbers that's been done. I'm talking about the simplicity of it. If you simplify it in such a way that it's so easy for you to understand, and the game is so easy to win, it should help you hold, no matter what they throw at you. If you simply know that they are required to buy the stock back, if they are required to buy that stock that you hold, no matter what price you're willing to sell it for, you should get some peace of mind from that. You've got a guaranteed buyer out there. You just don't know when they're going to buy it. Simple as that, guys. If you make the decision right now that you hold that stock until they offer you a price that you're willing to take, the fear's gone. You don't have to worry about what happens from day to day. Now, the next thing you should do, and this could get a little bit, this is more personal, okay? This is different for everybody out there. It may be 1 share of AMC. Maybe you're okay with 1,000 shares of AMC. You need to be able to hold whatever you buy in AMC. If you can afford to hold 1 share, you hold 1 share. If you can afford to hold 100 shares, you hold 100. Like you get the fact that some people have bigger portfolios than other, and they may be able to dedicate a different amount of capital to their AMC position. But whatever you can hold, that's what you hold. If you start to overextend yourself, if you put your entire portfolio into AMC, you're gonna start these thoughts that, ooh, that opportunity cost of holding AMC, I could have bought that. Ooh, if this goes down, my portfolio's really gonna take a hit. But if you bought and you hold what you're willing to hold, then there's no fear, no worries, and the day-to-day price action can't faze you. So these 2 things right here are really going to set you apart and make you an ape. Now, the third thing that I would say to focus on and just remain focused on throughout this entire thing is, why did you buy AMC in the first place? You might say you bought it for a more efficient market, a more transparent market, to clean up the financial system. Okay, great. But at the core of that, you bought it to squeeze the hedge funds. You bought it to teach the hedge funds that they can no longer short these positions into absolute nothing. And how do you do that? By buying, holding, and taking all of their money from them. Please do not feel bad for a second, because they're big boys. They understand the trade they made. They understand the risk they take. They understood what it meant to short the stock in the first place. So have the mentality right now that you are going to continue holding that until you take every dime from them. Guys, I'm going to tell you, and I hope that everybody else in the comments below reiterates this point, and they're going to tell you that you are absolutely worth it. You're worth more than $37, $38 per share. You're worth more than $100 per share. You are worth life-changing money, okay? And you only get there if you believe that. If I can tell you all day, the guys in the chat can tell you all day, but if you don't believe that you're worth changing your life, that you're worth taking the hedge funds for every cent that they own, you're going to give up too early. And I'm telling you right now that you are worth it. That life-changing money is right around the corner, whether it's a very long corner or the corner's very, very sharp one, right? I don't know the timeline that it's going to take place to watch this thing squeeze, but I do know that if we hold out and we hold out together, we achieve that life-changing money. Guys, I want to see every single one of you financially stable, financially independent, and financially free to make your own decisions and carve out the future that you most desire. Now, guys, inspire us down in the comments below to continue holding, build each other up, because if we don't have each other, we've got nothing in this movement. And if this button is still red, make sure to click on it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Make sure to use the link in the description for Webull down below. Deposit $100. You're going to get a couple free stocks. Sell those stocks, keep those stocks, whatever you want to do, they are your stocks. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. And of course, guys, until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.